Hello, this is Tosha and I am here to do my volleyball interview. Question number 1 is, how do you deal with multiple sport athletes? I would encourage them and support them in their other sports. Research shows that kids who participate in more than one sport are more rounded, better athletes. Question number 2 is, how do you plan to communicate your plans and expectations to parents? I plan to send out weekly letters to home with the kids, and in those letters it'll explain what the next week looks like. There are also texting apps such as Remind that make it easier to communicate with parents as well. Question number 3, how do you deal with players about discipline issues, either major or minor, plus repeat offenses? Discipline issues will be considered when it comes to conditioning and playing time. I will have a clear outline of the number of discipline issues and the consequences. Although I will have a clear outline, I understand that every scenario needs to be evaluated on a case-to-case basis. Question number 4. How do you deal with players and parents about concerns about playing time? Parents will always be welcome to attend practices and see the same thing that I see from all of the players. Both the players and the parents will be reminded that playing time is earned from grades, attitude, attendance, and hard work. If the player is struggling with any of those areas, I will explain that to the parents and the player. Question number 5. Describe your off-season program organization. I think it's important to stay in contact with the players during the off-season as well. Inform them of camps and fundraisers that I have organized. Hold open gyms so they can stay active and in shape. Question number 6. What are your academic and behavioral expectations for your players both on and off of the court? I think it's important to hold athletes to a higher standard when it comes to behavior on and off of the court. Grades are extremely important as well. Players will be expected to have good grades and good behavior in class. They will also be expected to have good behavior in the community and on the court. Question number 7. What is your role in the off-season? My role in the off-season is to support the players in what they are participating in. I need to find camps that the kids will be able to attend and participate in. I also need to organize fundraisers to help pay for camps and needed equipment. Question number 8. How do you plan on improving as a coach from year to year? There's so much research and training that I can participate in. I will continually look for new skill drills and ask other coaches questions. Question number 9. Describe a coach's role as a motivator. How do you plan on motivating players and getting them to buy into their role on the team each year? I have to show love for the game so the players learn to love the game. I need to make each player feel important. Even the players on the bench have to know that they are important and needed on the team. I have to put the team in situations that they will learn how it feels to win, but also put them in situations where they will lose and use that as a team building experience. Question number 10. What coaches, teacher, or other people have been great influences in your life, and why or how? My mom has always been a huge influence in my life. She has been a coach since I was little. Her determination, dedication, and love of sports is something that has followed me through life. Question number 11. What is one word or phrase that you hope former players use to describe you? I hope that all of my players consider me a great coach and they describe me as someone that taught them a lot in life, not just in volleyball. Question number 12. What are your strengths and weaknesses as a coach? I consider my knowledge of the sport and positive attitude some of my strengths. I'd say one of my weaknesses is being too competitive. I like to win. Question number 13. What is the role of an assistant coach in building a program? The assistant coach's first job is to support the coach, support me. They also help with improving the players' skills, help run drills, offer the head coach ideas or a different perspective on things that they might see. Question number 14. What books or movies are your favorite and why? I have a couple favorite movies, and most of them are sports related. Coach Carter is one of my favorites. I love how he holds his players accountable for their grades and attitudes. And although the players and parents are mad at him at the moment, it ends in his favor, with the players all respecting him and becoming better individuals. Love and Basketball is another one of my favorite movies. This movie shows that kids have a life outside of sports, and you never know what they have going on. And I feel like it's so important for coaches to remember that. Thank you for your time.